Good morning, folks. How are we doing? I'm just checking that I'm in frame. Now let's see if the audio is working. Okay, it looks good. And it sounds good. All right, so welcome back. I'm Futon Yum, and today we're playing Flotsam. And I always say, whenever Flotsam does an update, I'll record something new about it. And there's a new update on the experimental branch, so just keep in mind, we're playing on experimental. There's some stuff that doesn't have final visuals, and there's some stuff that they're still working out, I'm sure. But they released this huge update a while ago, and I just haven't had a chance to record anything. And I still really don't have time, but we're going to record Flotsam anyway, so... There are a lot of changes, like a lot. Like, there's new specialists, chemist, bird keeper, aquaculturist. And then the engineer is now two things, engineer and electrician. So really that's 4 that they've added. They've added quests for every single specialist. They've added ways that you can make your town lighter and buildings to make all those things. I'm not going to go over each one, like, we'll get to it. Hopefully we'll get to it in this, one stream, but, we'll see how it goes. I didn't have breakfast, but I grabbed a Cliff Bar. So, I've got some tea and some water, so we'll see how it goes. They've added more pollution, more things that make pollution, more resources in pollution zones, a new biome that has a lot of pollution and these resources, electric eels, aluminum scrap, polluted goop. Some of this I have played because I knew I didn't have time to record or stream, and so I did play some of this. I haven't gotten to all of it. New ways to make energy from the electric eels. Lots of new buildings and new stuff that comes with them. Bio boiler, hydraulic press, chem lab, advanced electrocrafter, autoclave, and all of the resources that they make. And also all of this stuff that they make those things from. Most of it is new. New tool types. New disease. Diseases are back, by the way. So your doctor is important again. New resources for all of that. There's a new way to... So your wood junk, you don't have to do at the recycler, which is nice. Fast is even faster than before. New recipes. There's a lot. And then the last update to this was quality of life, which just makes it so that, because I noticed this, I don't know if it was in our last, I think it was in our last Flotsam playthrough, the fields will just keep producing even if you have set a limit. So if you set a limit of, say, 50 potatoes, they would just keep producing anyway. And then the salvage markers, if you had a limit of 50 potatoes, say, and said to salvage potatoes, they wouldn't. So it wasn't working properly. So now, if your limit is 50 potatoes and you say salvage these 30, they will salvage them. But they will not harvest them from fields. They'll just sit there in the fields until you drop below 50. So that's the intention anyway. That update came out since I've last played it, so hopefully it's working. We're just going to start a new game because if you do it from an old save, it will work, but you'll miss out on a lot of the quests for the specialists you already have. And kind of the quest order and everything. So, new game. I didn't think about what to call the town. So, but we do know we want people who love the things that we want them to do. And we need crafting. We absolutely have to have crafting. So let's get somebody who loves crafting. They love crafting and they're good at salvaging and construction. I'm gonna keep going. They love crafting and they're good at crafting, and they love fishing as a backup. That'll be good. That's fine. We want somebody who does liquids. We have to have a liquids person. So let's have them love it. Liquids and cooking. Not a great combo. Liquids and construction. Yeah, that'll be okay. And this one does fishing. Okay, and then we need... we could go with either construction or cooking. This one has construction as a backup, and we won't be doing liquids right away. So I think we'll go with cooking. Cooking and liquids, like I say, don't go great together. Cooking and crafting with a bonus to crafting, to cooking to start. This is our crew. Mishmash, Top Deck, and Von Schrapp. Confirm. Well, that's it then, Captain. Okay, let's... Hopefully... I tried to put my head where it's not going to cover the dialogue that comes up. So, right now we're fine, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, let's see if we can pause and do the dialogue. It looks like we can. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. She has a husky voice. Let's not sink into despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're going to survive. No, we're going to thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? Let's see. Muckbury? Let's give it a... Muck to non-sea. Well, last time we were wet to non-sea, so I want to keep going. Yeah. Krakenport. Spillway. Spillway sounds like us. I don't know why. It just does. Okay, start our adventure. Spillway, huh? Perfect. The future is ours. Oops. So, where do we start building this whole floating community thing? Wait, look at all this plastic floating around. It's like a precious floating gift of garbage. It's practically begging for a second chance. Begging! Let's put it to use. Alright. Okay. Let's put it to use. So, the controls haven't changed. F is for swimming. Swimming to pick up garbage. So, we'll do that. And then we'll increase this all the way. We only have 3 people right now, but we'll get more eventually. And what else do we need to do? We need to put them on their tasks. So I think you were the main crafter. You are liquids and then construction. Crafting, then fishing. Cooking, then crafting. And we have a couple people who are good at energy, which we're going to need, so we'll put those on it. Put them on that. Or we could put her on hauling. Or him. Top deck. Him. Okay. Alright. And then I like a more top down. I already lost. This is the original. I like it a little more top down. But if you go like this and change your perspective, you can see what's out there. You got some wood over there. More plastic, more plastic. I don't see any islands. Is that an island? No, that's seaweed. Okay. We can't see any islands in any direction. But back to a little more top down like this. Alright, and we've already got some resources, so let's start building. We don't technically need a plastic walkway to start. Let's see. Oh, we can't build anything anyway because we need wood, anything that we want. Oh, we want this plastic workshop. Let's put it like here this time. We'll leave room for a walkway, but manual dryer, we're gonna need that too. Okay, so let's go to the map. Let's just tootle on over here to this plastic and we'll get this too. There you go. So, hold on. I don't have game sounds, but I think you do. Let me just make sure. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes with Flotsam I get these weirdnesses. Let me see if I can make it happen. No? Okay. Oh, there we go. There. Now I have them. Manual dryer. I'm thinking here for some reason. Okay. Alright. Cool. Now we're on fire. We're getting there. And then we'll go get some wood. Over here, I guess. Did she give me a quest tutorial moving the town? Okay. Can we drifter management? Yeah. If you haven't seen Flotsam in a while, there's a lot that's been added. So we've got this is their leveling, but I don't know how to explain. When we get a bookshop learning school, then I'll explain it. Over here, you can queue them up to prefer to eat the thing they prefer and not eat certain things. So we'll have them not eat polluted seaweed salad unless, like, if it turns out that's our only food, we can turn this back on. And then anybody who actually, some people like really like it, it's their favorite food. So for those people, oh, I guess we could have just gone there. We'll go here, get some wood. I should have parked a little closer, but I didn't. Okay. And then for drying wood, we'll queue this up to infinite. And for floaters, we want to start small because we don't want them spending all their time making them. So we'll do that. And then once we get some dry wood, then we can build the sawmill and make some planks. And then we can make some tents or duo tents, depending on what we decide. Or a little of both. I don't know. I've never done it that way. Let's change it up. I don't know about changing it up. Okay, we're going to change it up. Okay, let's do some crafting. So, let's take a look here too. They've changed the order of these so that salvaging is before this other stuff like hauling, and researching is last. I guess that's okay. I'm just showing you. But it looks like they are hauling and crafting, so. And that's our last person. Okay, let's experiment. So that guy's way over there. And if we go here to the next one, unpause. There they are. They still have to swim to the boat. Oh, yep. This person's gonna be deeply unhappy. Especially since we're doing this. Okay, so do we have enough? No, not yet. Oh, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Okay, that's too fast. There we go. We'll just go to here. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, because we have a backup crafter. They're going to do that before they salvage. Yeah, that's okay. We need these. We need this stuff anyway. There we go. We can build a sawmill now. So that'll go opposite this. Oh, they're different sizes. I didn't really line it up right in that case. Oh god, it's asymmetrical. Okay, so planks, we'll do the same. We'll put 5. And just keep it reasonable. And then queue that up to infinity. I don't always put this on infinite because I don't necessarily want them just doing this all the time, but right now that's what we need, so. Okay, so 2 and 4. And we are going to want a little walkway here. Will it fit? Here? That's what I wanted. Put a walkway here, and then we'll put in, that'll help us know where to put our houses. Okay, one of them is ready. We'll do the solo and then the duo here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, cool. And then they're telling me that they are out of plastic. So we'll get some more of that. And, okay. We're now just waiting on wood. And plastic. Wood, yeah. Just normal start. Okay, so we've got 11 food. So 3 days worth here and 6 days worth as far as our water. And now our day is almost over here. So let's well, once they're like sleeping, we'll speed it up and it'll the night times go a lot faster on the really fast mode. What's our day 1 report? We used 575 energy, and I guess you don't eat on the first day. Okay, so I'm going to wait for them to get back on the boat. As we saw, that's better. And let's go here and see what we can see. There's some wood in that direction. Seaweed we're going to need pretty soon to make some food, but I guess we'll go get the wood first. I can't believe this. Oh, there's an island way over there. Okay. I can't remember if the dialogue at the beginning, if she was telling me to do anything. Maybe she just told me to make houses. I can't remember. Okay. 2 more boards, people. Yeah, you don't need to make any more of these. Let's make some of these. Oh my goodness. So, even though I have it queued up to 5, since they had already started a production of a floater, they finished making it, which I guess is fine. Do we have enough? Yes. And that'll leave room for a walkway out back so we can make stuff back here. But I think you can see where they enter the ship is right here for the storage. So I don't like to build production buildings way back here. I like to build other stuff. Batteries, parks, houses. We only go to their house once a day. Okay, alright, so we've got everybody on board. So let's go check out this biome. Captain, look there on the horizon. Oh, a scouting landmark. I bet if we climb to the top, we'll see all sorts of junk begging for upscaling. Alright, could be. But let's just not get too hasty here. Tinder, like I said, we're gonna need tinder soon-ish, but I think I'll just keep going towards this. And if we find any seaweed, we'll get that. Whoa, almost crashed. We're right here, so we can gather this tinder. And then the next thing we're gonna need is food. Salad spinner. The tinder we're not gonna need for a while, but we need it to make water, so we're gonna need it soonish. Everybody's happy, everybody's got a place to live. They don't seem to mind sharing a bunk. Another thing that they've changed is that there are a lot less drifters, like just around the map to pick up. So at first it might take a second to find some. Okay, so we've got 8 food and 9 people. So I think I'll make 4 of these. And that way we'll just have 4 days of food. But the seaweed salad is icky. I love seaweed salad, so I beg to differ, but okay. Like your drifters, some of them actually love, here's their food preferences. Some of them will love polluted seaweed salad, so everybody's got their own taste, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we got all that. We haven't quite made all of our boards or our dry wood, so the next thing we're going to need is research. We can build a desalinator now. Here's another change. Well, first of all, let's change this to 6. You have the desalinator right off the bat instead of the floating, what is it called? Distiller. I'm not sure if that's what they called it in this game, though. The just like a big floating thing that would make like 1 or 2 waters a day. Why is hauling export blocked? That doesn't make sense. We have plenty of space and storage, so. Okay, so we have everything here. So we'll just go ahead and sail over to here. Oh, there's some more wood on that side. Do I dare try and back up? So there we go. Perfect. Although now I'm further from the parking here. Yeah, so we'll scout region and we'll gather tinder. And we'll go ahead and get some more seaweed. Alright, we're gonna live. So, do we build the research next or the desalinator next? I guess we'll just do the desalinator to, not die. So what we need is plastic. Whoa! Captain! Smoke up ahead. Could it be a survivor? So let me just see. I'm covering the buttons. So if I go to here, I'm going to cover other stuff, but what I noticed before is that you couldn't see these buttons, so it didn't make any sense. Okay, show me. Over there. Let it do its thing. Don't click. I had some issues. It could be that they fixed them, but... Okay, so we've got another drifter over here, which would be really nice to have. We also need plastic. Okay, so we've got plastic over there and food. So this is where we entered. Okay, whatever. Question is, do we need this wood first? Let's get at least one. Okay. So we're gonna have more people, so I might need to make more. But there's food over there too, actually, so we might be okay. How are we doing on this? Right, I still need plastic. Duh. We'll find wood over there, so maybe I should just skip this wood. I don't know. Oh, man. See, so now you can't see this stuff here. Of course, you can't see it, so you don't know what I'm mousing over. The build menu, let's take a look. Yeah, so once this fills up, you won't be able to see it. I could go all the way over here, I think. Then what I'll be blocking, stuff like this. It's probably okay. We'll see, we'll see. What if I do... Okay, now I can't click. Oh, that's probably okay. So what am I blocking? I'm blocking how beautiful, the meters for how beautiful and how much weight we have and stuff. Okay, so of all the things for me to block, that's probably the best. So let's go here. It's okay if you're sitting on the resources when you have swimmers. If you have boats, it becomes a little more difficult. Okay, we're gonna get this wood and then we're gonna leave. Yeah, we need a lot of plastic now. Okay, you get back on the boat. Okay, here we go. I'm not even sure how far we can go. It's visualized by this orange. So never mind. I'm sure now. I'm sure. You better be somebody good. Over here we've got some food, so we're gonna, and water, so we're gonna be coming back. Because then we can make potato salad, and that tastes better to them. And if you haven't watched in a while, I don't think I can get both at once, so we're going to do the plastic first. If you haven't watched in a while, they changed how food helps you. So now the happier they are with their food, the faster they move. And that's the really good change. So, because it gives you an incentive once you're maxed out in your research tree to keep making them more happy. So, yeah, I really like that. Good. This is fine. Our one person that has to swim all the time is Top Deck, and I just want to check out Top Deck's happiness. Well, it's okay for right now. He's got a shoddy home, plus 10. He ate an ordinary meal, so yeah. Then we can go over here, get this plastic in this restaurant. What is it? Supermarket. Okay. We're gonna have to build storage pretty soon. I might have to build storage before I build. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, see, when they're transporting stuff, it doesn't show that you have that resource. Okay, let's put in a desalinator. And then we'll do the research. Okay. So out here, gonna pause it. Yeah, it'd be good to get this, but we're gonna take a look at this first. Abandoned camp. No. Here. a campfire, and it's still smoldering. We just missed them. If they're on the move, they'll be looking for food and water. Let's check the usual spots, see if we catch up. So, you get a quest to find your first drifter after that. After that, I think they're just wherever the marker is, but... Okay, do we want their furniture? I don't think so. Do we want their tinder? I don't think so. We have a bunch of tinder. I don't think we need the junk that's in this, the literal junk that's in this biome. Movement over there in the supermarket. Okay. Well, that's where I was going anyway. Forgive me for putting down this plastic marker first. Okay, I'm going to slow it down, just in case. What? You scared the salt off me. Take it easy. We're passing through and found your campfire. We wanted to see if you're okay. Wow, that's actually really thoughtful. Sorry, I haven't seen anyone in a while. Didn't expect company while I was munching on crumbs here. You got your bags packed, food stocked, drifting, or heading somewhere? I'm hopping islands toward the city further out, hoping to find other people, make surviving less lonely, you know. But hey, looks like you found me first. Who are you folks, anyway? We're a township, Spillway. We've been drifting around looking for survivors. Hold up, you're telling me I can join you lot? Okay, let me see. Okay, you can see everything. We gotta make sure. Actually, it might move this way. I'm gonna move this way. Yeah, I like it. Yes, Drifter +1. Now here's what I don't like. We can't see what her specialties are, what she likes, whatever, but we're just gonna do it. Oh, buoy! This is gonna be great. Mind giving me a hand with this food? We could use it for the journey ahead. Yeah, we can. Okay, so she's a liquid person. Okay, we'll put the other one on construction first. And then if I had stopped for the tools, we could get some metal, but we don't really need it right now anyway. So that'll be 6 more food. We've got storage for 84. What? Pressing the wrong button over and over doesn't help. Here, let's put in this walkway. So these will be off. I, strangely enough, like that, so that's great. And you need three buoys. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. I'm going to put it in right away to free up some storage. Okay, and then we go in here. She loves liquids. I might even do construction and then hauling. Maybe something like this. Do we have her backup crafting? I don't think so. We could have her do salvaging second. Or, I don't know. Just do whatever needs to be done, maybe. Okay. Ooh. This is my... I had to, clogged tear duct, and so I haven't worn contacts in quite a while. And, I definitely can tell I'm not used to it anymore. What's over here? More junk. I don't think we need junk right now, but we just got the research. This is a huge change. The research tree. Oh, there's just the one thing to start with. This is our only choice. And then Then there's no, let me see, can I close that? You can't close this tab without closing out of research. You can open other tabs, but I wanted to show you the tree. So, I'm moving the map instead of this. We've got all kinds of new stuff. Well, these things are not new. Electric desalinator, scrapsmith grill, bottler. Well, the electric bottler is new. Hydraulic press, new. Boiler, new. The path to some of these is a lot different. So we do scrapsmith, fishing, then food washer, fishing boat. You need a watchtower for the salvage boat. The watchtower doesn't find people overnight anymore. It just expands how much you can scout. Yeah, so of course we're going to do, let's just queue it up, research. Chem lab, oil generator, food truck, town tugger, those are old. Fish farm is getting old now. You need the hydraulic press for the apothecary and med pod. So yeah, a lot of things are different now. Trying to think which of these buildings makes the town upgrades. I honestly can't remember. Let's close this out so we can look at the far right of this. Fancy restaurants, solar panels, autoclave, oil refinery. So solar panels way deep in. And we've got some autoclave as a new building. Fancy parks is way deep in. So yeah, a lot of new stuff, a lot of exploration for us to do. And I moved this around a lot while it was doing that, so I think we've salvaged everything. Yeah, so let's go over here where there's more food, and I'm not sure if we can reach both of those at once, so we'll go to the tower scouting first. And we don't have screwdrivers to get electricity, so we'll get, look here, bio waste, and you need containers to get the bio waste, so more new stuff. All right, so for water, what I normally do is 3 times my population, and now we suddenly have a need for tinder. Did we scout? Okay, we scouted. I'm gonna pause. Oh, you have potatoes and water. You have potatoes and water. Wait, just making sure they're both potatoes. Yes, they just, this one had like a really tall stem, so. More plastic over here. Which, oh, and there's a tool shop. Okay, great. So, did we salvage everything from there? Yes. Let's move over here. We don't have fishing right now. Don't you want to fish those flounders? Okay, we're gonna have to put in storage, which I guess we're doing right here. And then here we're gonna put another walkway. And then we'll put our wood dryers here. And then we can stop using this. Are we low on wood? No, we're okay. The furniture only breaks down into firewood, but we might need that sooner rather than later, so yeah, this is fine. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the hardware store, get some of these handy tools. so that we can keep expanding. And now I don't know if you noticed, but now, first of all, the water storage is in the storage tab, and you start with the ability to build a water storage. Kind of nice. Okay, we've gotten all of that. Do we need to get more of this plastic or seaweed? Maybe, because we're about to get the rope crafter. So we'll just grab this seaweed real quick. Oh, we don't have anybody on research. Actually. Yeah, let's put this person to research. Oh, I thought I queued it up. Oh, we already researched it. Never mind. Hold on. First of all, it does run while you have the research screen pulled up. So pause it if you don't want it to keep running. And then we'll go over here to the hardware store. Look at all those tools. Hopefully I have room for all of them. Okay. Okay, so what do we research next? No, before that, let's build a rope crafter. Yeah, I'm just gonna cramp everything in. Why not? We're gonna need a recycler as well. I'm just making sure we really do have the resources. Let's start with the chopping block. I was gonna put the dryers here, but now I'm putting the chopping block. Okay, now we are gonna need some wood. And yeah, we don't actually need that. Okay, so do we want to pick up some more tools is the question. Demolishing tools. Let's take a look. So we've got 4, and we don't really need the metal. 40, okay. My camera is just blocking like right here, so it makes it hard. Yeah, let's go here. Oh look, new foods as well. Hold on a minute. Ocean taffy. No. Whatever. Let's see if that's even in our thing, in our salad spinner. Okay, so for rope, let's set it to 4 to start. Just keep things, low so they're focusing on other tasks, so they can focus on other tasks. Yeah, so the taffy isn't even here. I don't know if we have to discover whatever goes into it, which I can't remember what goes into it or what, but I don't think we need to grab more tools. So I guess we'll go to the potatoes, the water, this water, and then see. We'll see. Once we scout this, though, we'll find all kinds of other goodies over here, so. Do we need plastic? Yes. Wood? Yes. Okay. So we'll just get this wood and this plastic. Here we are. Boom. Oh, now that we have axes, we can also harvest healthy trees. So you can go there. You can go here. You can unpause. We'll speed it up for nighttime. Like, nighttime's already over. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. We could do that, but I already sailed past it. So, oh yeah, and then inside this house, we have 4 tinder. I'm just trying to balance the tinder with the See, now you can do... You could always make wood chuck into firewood, but now it's made at the chopping block. Or you can do regular wood. Oh, I forgot to cue this up. So, we could do this, but let's put a limit. This was the problem before. They wouldn't pick up the firewood. So I didn't have a limit. Now they fixed that with the quality of life update, so I'm happy about that. And we can do like this. And we can get this furniture. All right. Sounds like my voice is going. Did we scout? Yes. Okay, so I was wrong about there being goodies in between. This biome, which I don't know what it's called, ocean maybe. It's great if you need, like, you just need nibblers, you need some plastic, some seaweed. But otherwise it's, like, not that great. Okay, so we'll sail over here. And pick up some plastic. Yeah. But the main thing is we're getting this furniture here. There's only one left. I'm just going to turn it off. Oh, we got it. Okay. And we'll just go a little closer here. Potatoes first or water first? I guess it doesn't matter because we have several days worth. Oh, and we've leveled up. Another thing they did is, I'm grateful for, they slowed down the leveling a little bit because it used to be every couple seconds. Yeah, it was annoying. Okay, so you can get crafting. These are not in the same order, or they weren't. Let's see if they are now. I didn't pause it. So, construction, athletics, desalinating, cooking. Construction, desalinating, cooking, athletics. So just be careful when you're doing it. Note that they're not in the same order. Okay, so Von Schrapp is our cook. Yeah, so we'll do cooking for you. I'm just making sure that I have this the way I want it. Crafting. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going. Let's get some taters. We'll see if we need seaweed. We might. Okay. Do we want all 32? I think so. And then we'll queue up making a bunch of potato salad so it won't take up as much room. So this will use up 10 seaweed and 30 potatoes. And in the meantime, we could chop some of these trees. Looks like we're doing okay. We need plastic. Okay, what do we got for our buildings? Yes. Okay, so this is going to free up some labor. And we'll turn this off of infinite. And then we'll just use this when we need it. Okay. So somebody else leveled up top deck. So we'll give top deck construction. Wow, look at those athletics. Rawr. I do have him backing up hauling. Yeah, that's fine. Because, yeah. I guess we could do like this. Hauling and making energy. Okay, and then over here, we're making our salad. That's good. Do we need seaweed? Yes. And we have room for it now. And, okay, well, we still have 4 buoys, so let's queue up a little bit more walkway. And then one more of these, I think. And then we can speed up the night. You can see the night is like super fast. Did we get a day free report? Oh, day 6. Jeez. So the new fast is a little bit too fast for me. Okay, let's do this and get these healthy trees. We have lots of axes. It's fine. Construction complete. Okay, so now we have a place for wet wood. Lots of places. 9 slots, technically. And probably we did our research and I forgot to queue something up. I think we'll do the tool maker to start. Getting the this one with the grill would be pretty nice, but all right. So I wonder if I should put a limit on this, because the firewood takes up less space than the wood junk. So yeah, let's just do that. No limit. If there's wood junk, you can make firewood. 2 wood junk equals 1 firewood. Okay, God. Chop healthy trees. Okay, we haven't got them all yet. And then we're sailing over to here. Oh no, we need to get this water first. Okay, we'll get the water and then the plastic. Let's get the rest of this seaweed. Oh, that was a mistake, I guess. But all right, get in the boat. Everybody in. We're sailing over here. It is kind of nice clearing these borders. It just is. Oh. Yeah. I'm an excellent driver. So, if you see here this park symbol, that is where they enter this area. So the closer you are to this, the less they have to swim. And you can see right here is where it's going to be. Okay, so, oh, we can't take water because we don't have containers. So we need to get tools. Oh, that's too bad. On the bright side, we have a lot of food that's of ordinary quality, so they don't have to eat the icky seaweed. Alright, well, let's go get some plastic. And did I queued up tools, right? Yeah. That was smart. That's me. I'm smart. I'm a smarty. Okay. Let's connect these. Like that. Beautiful. So good. We need a lot of plastic, don't we? We have 3 in 1. So this isn't going to do it. And then let's also take a look at what's built and not built. It looks like we've built the important stuff. The only thing we don't have built is a recycler. So, okay, here's some books. Yeah. This little biome here is the one that will have restaurants and stuff. Ooh, and plastic and everything. You've got everything. So we're gonna grab these books. They can only carry 5, so I'll put 2 people on it. And storage-wise, I don't think I'm gonna pick up that junk. Research complete tool maker. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I kind of want it here. We're gonna put it where we have a place to put it, which is here. Okay. Hopefully I queued up the right thing. Yes. So the only thing we don't have is this. But we'll get it. Okay, we grabbed the books. We'll research school in a minute. Let's get like this. And we can get both of these. I'm just checking these buildings just in case they have something else that we want. So we researched toolmaker, and as we go, okay, so we could go towards school. I don't know if I guess we could get a seaweed grower going. Watchtower and boat. But you still have to research the boats after that. This is really fast research, so let's just grab the seaweed grower. Oh, somebody doesn't have a home. Oh my gosh. Let's do that. Let's make this one a high priority. This actually just puts more people on it, I think, but yeah, let's get more people on it. That sounds fine. Okay, so we scouted this. We'll go get this food and plastic over here. If we still need plastic, which I can't remember. And there's healthy trees right here as well. I'll take food. Yeah, it looks like we do still need the plastic. So let's do that. Okay. Do we need wood? Maybe not. And toolmaker. Okay. Maybe we do need all this stuff. So we can now make containers. Let's get 4, and that way we'll be able to, and look, they're made from the same thing as the buoys, so you don't want to queue up like 10 and have them competing. Where I already lost the toolmaker. So we'll make those. We don't need these other things just yet. And look here. Okay, so the container is new in this update. Ladder was in the last one, and I only needed it one time, and I can't remember what for. We're not going to make a ladder right now. Protective gloves are new, and they require fish oil, which is made, I think, in the biorefinery or something like that. Let's go over. Bio boiler. Unlocks biological resources into... boils biological resources into various refined resources. I wish it would show you which one, but I'm pretty sure it's this. But we also get this, which turns the bio waste that we find into compost, and it makes some other stuff too, so I don't remember. Well, am I supposed to remember everything? So this is good. Okay, we're gonna get some of those. And yeah, we almost have seaweed grower, which is just as big as it used to be. I like to put them back here, but I'm not sure. We'll just like get things worked out here. Oh. Is that straight? I can't tell. Okay, we can put it here. That'll be fine. I slowed it down because I was getting overwhelmed with the speed a little bit. Oh, if we find, so we could take this metal, but we'll just be carrying it. If you think about it this way, 12 metal for 3 tools. By carrying 4 tools, we're carrying 16 metal, but it's taking up less space. So I don't think I'm gonna get the metal. Let's speed up. And they already got the food, right? So I think we can go this way. And do we need this plastic? maybe. We made everything that we needed. We just don't have any extra. So we're gonna need more storage. Oops. Okay, so let's do this. Let's extend this out this way. And then we'll put in a walkway here. And then this will come around like this. Maybe I'll wait to do all that. Well, that was like instant. They just teleported to it. Okay, so now we have seaweed grower. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it in. Might as well have some just food and rope production on board. We can research the next thing. Either watchtower or scrapsmith. Let's do the scrapsmith. We can get better storage with it. These storages aren't very good. Oh, we already have a bigger storage. Okay. This has room for a big building, so I'm inclined to put this more like here. Okay, we made our seaweed grower. Oh, we're on fire. Did we get more potatoes? Let's go this way and go to the water tower. And now that we have storage, we'll grab some tools over here. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong radius. Okay. So we can grab some of these. Okay. We have a lot of storage now. And we'll get this wood and plastic. We got to get going with our technology though here because we want to advance the plot. So, okay. I just like to check in periodically, like, am I missing any buildings that I researched and forgot to make? Not that I would, but some people might do that. Okay, let's actually, we're low on firewood, so we'll get the furniture too. Oh, my hands are cold. It's been so hot lately, like really hot. And this morning it's really cold. And my partner was really cold too, so I think, because like I'm not very reliable as far as reporting temperature. But, what did I do? Let's turn this off. Who cares about the one furniture? And let's see if I can get us, ooh, we're backing up here. And we can grab this. We can grab this. And when we look at the outside, okay. I was just wondering because I was thinking about going in the negative direction. I don't know if there's a limit. This looks like a limit, but when you go in the positive direction, it just expands more and more. So I'm not sure. But then I forgot to do that, so. Okay. Another thing I do is I keep my water below my storage capacity so that I can harvest water that I find. So, something to consider. All right. And maybe I will build some water storage. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh, that was not water storage. It's hard for me to remember that it's over here now. Yeah, let's just put some more water storage. And that's salvaged. We will continue moving to here. Now we're on the wrong side of it, but that's okay. Ah, where are we? Scout. Do we want those trees? I wish I'd stop pressing that button. See, we have 9 drying on racks that aren't being counted. So I think we're okay. Captain, we spotted signs of life. There might be a survivor out there. Okay, show me. Over there. Alright. Well, we're heading that way eventually. We're heading that way. For now, I think that was all we were doing here, so we can go over here. I'm not sure why. Maybe I am waving the mouse around. I don't know. And now we can harvest water. And we'll take your furniture too. Just make it all into resources that we need. So the question is, I guess I already need plastic to make more containers. We'll just get it. And then the wood we established we don't need. So I'm just making sure, yeah. This says we have 9. There's 9 in here. There's 3 in here. So I'm correct that it's not counting the stuff on the racks, which just dried. So that's cool, right? Did we harvest? No, there's a little bit left. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we can make a couple more containers. Just have some on hand. We like that here. And we can turn around and go the other way. The question about the potatoes is still open. Do we grab more potatoes? Maybe. Let's sail over to the potatoes and think about it. Where's your parking spot? Over here. Okay, so we have 22 food. If we take on a 5th drifter, that'll be enough for 4 days. Speaking of, let's just have some spare housing. Okay, good. So we don't need this, but we didn't have enough energy to keep going anyway. Now the next question. Should we pick up metal? We have more storage now. And I'm sure I can research scrapsmithing now. Oh, we already researched scrapsmithing. Gosh, school or fishing or watchtower? School, fishing, watchtower. Let's do fishing to help us ensure that we survive. And let's look at this. Okay. So batteries, I will pick them up because they only take up 2 space. So that's a pretty good deal. And then we'll salvage this metal, and we don't have enough tools for the big one. But we could make them. We only need 1 more? Is that correct? Okay. Let's just do it. There. I do really like the graphics for the underwater stuff. I think it's great, the way they've done it. And the tide as well. Or the waves, I guess, more likely. Gosh. Okay. Oh, we still don't have 7? Come on now. How long does it take to make a hammer? 2 hammers. I'm not going to make more of these until and if I need them. Everybody can go Alright, so I still, yeah, just making sure. We have no seaweed, so we'll sail over here and we'll do the lookout in the seaweed right there. It's going to take a minute though, because we don't have enough battery power to reach that far. Oh, and then we need to build a scrapsmith. There's a long, fine. Look at this. It's got like an open side to it. I never noticed that before. I guess they've got a view of the tent right next to them. But okay, nothing's drying and we only have 7 wood, so I guess we're getting more of that. But we have to go over here. And then the scrapsmith will use tinder as well, so this wood is just not close to where we're going, so I'm gonna stop at this tree right here, which could be all tinder. Hopefully they're back on the boat. Oh, look. Our radius grew and then shrunk again. Yeah, we want this. Because now we can make metal. No, that's the wrong thing. Oh, somebody leveled up, but here. Okay, we got fishing. Let's go for watchtower next. In just a second, we'll build the fishing stuff. But first, let's take rockets. That's new. Rocket parts is here. Doesn't sound like I paused. Okay, let's look at metal first. Let's limit it to 6, I guess. But keep in mind that's 6 tinder. So, yeah. Okay, and now we can sail over here. I'm not sure how much wood we need, so if we need to back up, we will. Do we? Oh, yeah, I already spent... my axes on that, so we'll do that. Okay. Alright, so we're making metal plate. These were full on. And I forgot about the person who leveled up. Islay Hopper, our desalinator. Alright. Alright. Yeah. We'll just stay here for the night, I guess. And I wish there was a little counter for your homes that told you how many sleeping spots you have. It'll tell you if you don't have enough, how many you're lacking, but just the total number of sleeping spots. Right now we have 6 for 4 people. I would find that really useful. And for seaweed, I guess we'll go harvest some of that. Okay, 2 more trees. And what's cool about this game is that you see that the tree and then it comes down. These bushes and flowers are harvestable too once we get a botanist, if you haven't seen the game before. Alright, so let's go over here and grab this seaweed and think about, yeah, we'll definitely take the tinder. And I think we're okay on trees. Because I shouldn't have harvested those other ones because we had all these wet trees that weren't showing because people were carrying them. Okay, we researched the watchtower. So we've got a lot of stuff here to build. Rather than continue out on the tree here, I'm going to get the school just to kind of like play at a reasonable speed. Okay, so the watchtower we don't have enough buoys for. Plastic. Okay, we're out of plastic. And we're out of plastic. So we can build a mooring point for our boats, but we can't build boats, so we're not going to do that. And we'll head over here and then look at all this plastic over here. Some medicine, probably. So that's where we're going. Can we fit through here? Let's see. Yeah. Very slender still. Okay, you. Ugh. Oh, nice. Athletics and liquids. Athletics and liquid. We have 3 people who love liquids. But athletics is pretty good. But here's the deal. You don't want to take too many people because there's 10 specialists. So that's going to make it, right now we have 4, so it would only be 14. But just think if you had 8, then it'd be 20. 20 people you're trying to feed and get enough water for. I'm considering this guy because they'll enjoy doing the battery charging and the hauling. So we'll get him. This is a bad deal. 1 axe is worth 6 trees. So be careful. Yeah, we'll take your tinder too. I'm not going to take your seaweed, the seaweed that I'm sitting on. But we'll get this plastic and then we'll come up here. And I think you have to progress in this direction to unlock more of the story. So that's what we're doing next. I think we can speed up safely. And we look how we're just buried in the seaweed now. And our seaweed grower is working. It turns 1 into 4, which is wonderful, but it takes time also. We have plenty of firewood. I'm not gonna harvest that one. And we have a level up. Okay. The new person can go here and here. Just whatever. I think they do it in order from left to right. And then, if you're done with that, you can do whatever needs to be done. Okay. Is everybody on the boat? Think so? Plastic. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, we have no plastic to build the stuff that we need. So, are we researching? Yes. Okay. All right. Now, we just got some plastic, so I'm going to check. We can upgrade these. I think we're okay to not upgrade those. We can build a watchtower. I'm not sure if that was a quest that we're supposed to do. So let's build it. And over here we built everything except the recycler. Okay. And here, fishing. I think I'll extend this over. I think the fishing chair will fit there with all of the plastic that we have. We'll do that. And we'll sail over here and get this, whatever's at the hospital. Ah! Oh, look. Is this a new biome, or is this just a different color for this? We'll find out. Alright, so you go away. Loot remaining medicine. Yes. Collect bio waste. It's just gonna sit there. But we don't find a ton of it. We're gonna get plastic right here to make more storage. But can we build this yet? Okay, good. It will fit. Nice. And then I don't know. Do we want their junk? It's nice to get electronics when you can, so let's grab that. We might have to build another storage. I want to get the big storages. Wait. Which we just don't have the ingredients for. I'm considering, yeah, let's get it. Let's get that poop. Okay, level up here. Mishmash. Alright, I slowed it way down because we want to make sure that we're building on top of our research. So, alright, so is this fully salvaged again? Good. Go up here. Next we're going to get boats. But, yeah. Scout. And grab. And you, nothing of interest. Hold on, look over there. That old radio station, that's what we're looking for. It seems to be falling apart, but it might just have the equipment that we need to find others. Show me. Over there. Oh, that does look like a radio station. Huh? Pretty cool. Right next to a hardware store. Okay. We gotta think before we go over there, okay? We're gonna get this food and plastic here while we think. Right. Food. Bio waste. Wait, can we make the storage now? Yes. Big boat. Okay, we'll put it there. We'll get some more plastic. And then we'll proceed from there. We need to build a grill. So we can't actually eat the food. Which we also... Here's a change. If you've played it a long time ago, you have to be in range of the fish to fish them up. You can't... Before, you just could always fish nibblers. Now you have to be in range. So... Oh yeah, we'll get your electronics. And we're about to get a whole bunch of storage. I might dismantle the smaller ones. There we go. Yeah, so if I were to dismantle this though, what would go there? Like it's a small space, a park, I guess. Alright. We'll do that. And here we need this. And then here we're going to connect across. There goes all our plastic. Okay. Have we looted everything? Yes. So the question is, I'm just thinking about getting some more resources before we go over there. Some fish, some wood from right over here. And can we get... Yeah, we need the plastic first, so we're going to stop right here. And let's look at our level up. Who's leveling up? Who's leveled up? You, the cook. All right. You're going to be amazing. We made the school. We researched the school, I mean. So let's get the salvage boat. Then we'll worry about the fishing boat. So I wish you could mouse over or something to see what resources are needed to make that thing. That'd be really nice. Okay. Everything is awesome. It's going really fast. Okay, so we'll get here in range of the fish. And then our fishing chair now has 18 nibblers available. So, do we need the furniture? No. We're not even... Hold on. Chopping block. Oh, I thought I had put this on infinite. I guess I didn't. Okay, 17 seaweed. Alright, yes. Let's go get some potatoes. And then we'll go to the next step of this quest. And here's our grill. Okay, so we have some choices probably. Grilled nibblers, these are ordinary. Grilled gobbler, which we haven't fished. We haven't found any corn. Nib kebabs, these are tasty. So we could use our potatoes over there to make nib kebabs. And then let's take a look at what people like. So we have one person who loves grilled nibblers. I haven't queued these people up to eat what they prefer. So maybe we'll make a couple of these and a whole bunch of these because they're tasty. And we don't have the ingredients to make other things, but let's just look at them. Gob kebab, so nib kebab, gob kebab has seaweed instead of potato. Wait, okay, I'm just making sure we've got everything here. Fishing, we got all of it. We are so fast. So now we're going over here. We might as well scout. Doesn't take very long. Do we need these trees? Over here in the tools, let's make some more waste containers. Seaweed looks okay. Water, we're making it. We're making it. Yep. Did we scout? Okay. There's just like boring stuff next to us. But now we can get the flounders, for example, if we stop over there. So that's a pretty good deal. Oh, I didn't queue up the food, I just talked about it. Okay, so here on the food, we'll start by making just a couple of those, and then we'll queue up a whole bunch of those. And we're probably going to need more nibblers, which aren't in the direction that we're going, but there's nibblers everywhere, so there's some way over there, but it's fine. I guess if we don't have enough nibblers, I'll just cancel some of these. Saying we do. Alright, let's go. On to destiny. Okay, we'll get the flounders. Like, I really want those. And then this gives us the opportunity for seaweed. We're okay. So when it comes to flounder, we've got grilled flounders. Yes, that's it. Let's take a look. Okay, grilled flounder is tasty, so we definitely want to make it. And it's nice, it only has flounder in it. And we have one person who loves it. So, very good, very good. We're just going to make all of it, whatever we get. So, although we don't need to make it right now, because, let me see. I'm just looking at what we have. We have so much food. Yeah, we're probably okay that we don't have to make all of it right this minute, which frees up our people to make other stuff. Okay. Yes, I can't wait to get to that hardware store. And the quest. And here's some more free food. And here's some metal. I guess we'll stop by the metal and see, like, if there's a generator, we can't take it, but we'll just see what they have. Okay, we got all the flounders. So let's go. we're just taking a peek. A little peek-see. There's some more taters. Okay, so, oh, we can get, okay. We're gonna grab this generator. As far as the metal, 6 and 0. Oh. And we only have 3 tools. Okay. We'll get the metal. And I'm just looking at our storage space as well. I need to be on the other side to get both of them. Which, we have somebody who loves refilling our electricity, which I think I'm not quite blocking. So you can see here, down in the bottom right, that's how much electricity we have. Okay, so I think we're done there. Yeah. So we'll pop over here. We're not gonna make it all the way. And then I ran into the building. Okay. Look, there's someone on that landmark jumping, waving at us. A survivor. Now I'm gonna have to do another voice. Hello over here. Can't believe it. I've been stranded here since the Great Flood. Imagine my surprise when I saw your... Wait, holy macaroni. That's no boat, that's a floating town. That's amazing. You wouldn't happen to have room for one more, would you? I'm kind of stranded here. We have to say, of course, to progress the radio storyline. Heck yeah, I'll grab my radio equipment and I'll be right there. What a fantastic little haven you've got here. Hold on. Are you actually going around saving people and building this community together? Is that your thing? Well, rock on. I think I can help with that. See, I've spent my life on the air, chasing hidden frequencies, broadcasting secrets, and spreading vibes. If anybody's out there sending signals, I'll hear them. So how about it? With my radio equipment and your supplies, we can build Spillway's very own radio station. Captain, this is exactly what we've been looking for. Let's do this. Okay. First of all, yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, so we have 6 homes, 6 people. We need the recycler. Hold on a minute. We have to get this now. For all of our electrical supplies. There isn't a place. I wanted to put it next to this stuff, but I don't have enough walkways. And then we have no screwdrivers, but that's a lot of equipment, so let's get some more plastic so we can do this other stuff as well. And let's see if we can back up. There we go. And we'll get, oh, you know what? Cancel. There's a hardware store right here. So we'll take those. And we'll take the other tools too. Hopefully we'll take the right ones first. And then we'll get all of these electrical supplies. And then over here, we want just infinite electrical supplies because it turns 2 electrical scrap into 1. Well, 2 junk into 1 scrap. So that's what we want. We like that. So do we have 5 now? We do. Okay. And then research. Let's see what the technician likes. There we go. You're a researcher now. Back up cooking and crafting. No, just back up cooking. Yeah. And we just researched the salvage boat. We need to make these. Let's see. I don't know if we need research. Oh yeah, right here. Radio station. But fishing boat. We seem to be doing okay. We'll go to this. And I'm gonna slow it down for a minute while we look at what things we might need to build or do. So our storage looks okay. School, we need. I was just holding off. School's a big building. I guess I don't know. No, we want to be able to make a walkway below it. So let's see. School, yeah, we could still get a walkway out of there. Just making sure we can get to the back. And what's here? More appliances. We're going to be building some electrical stuff, so I guess we'll grab them. Oh, and we have our quest up here. Research a radio station, build a radio station. No more tea. Now I'm underwater. Okay. Somebody leveled up. The carpenter. Good. We have a level 2 carpenter now. Great. Tell me again. Researching and cooking. Microplastic. Soup connoisseur. Okay. And I was gonna go over here, I think. Oh, wait. Ah! Why? You hit tab, that's what it does. It goes to the next drifter. Okay, we're slowing down a little so that we can... by we, I mean me, I can think a little. Now we can grab this plastic junk and turn it into plastic waste and turn it into the other stuff that we need. But I think we're better off getting this. Wait till our person gets back on board. And then we'll go over here. Just grab this plastic and the food. And then we've got water tower, we've got potato. Ah, come on, give me some corn. You didn't have corn, did you? No. Let's look at the whole thing. No. Never. And with our plastic, we need to build some salvaging boats. Scout. Okay, and then let's take a look at our fish situation. So we'll make another nibbler. And we'll make a couple more of those. And then flounders. And that'll put us out of firewood. So we'll grab some furniture while we're here. I'm not going to grab plastic junk unless we get, like, really desperate. Okay, so now, the boats, I've experimented with different things. But I think, like, traditionally people put them up here. They need to get out. Unlike this fishing chair, the boats, you can't block them in. You can move them later when you get the architect. So keep that in mind. but maybe we'll just go out here. And that used up a lot of plastic. And then we will need to build this. We can block it like this, it's fine, because we're just going to build them across. So I'm going to go ahead and make 2. I'm going to put a little space so they don't jam each other. I don't know if that's still a thing, but now we're going to need wood. Do we have a place we're going over here? I don't think so. The only place we're going is in the direction of... Oh, we have a school now. Making an electric crafter. Okay, so the schools. This took me a minute to figure out. Probably I'm just slow. But this shows you how much experience they've gained. So this person is level 0 and has no experience, of course, because they just came on board. So they're the one that we want to teach at the school. And so we just go to radio technician and start learning. Okay. We're still doing plastic, and we'll get more of it over there, I think. Yeah. Looks like we need it. Okay, we made the mooring points, and we need wood for our boats. And quite a bit of plastic, as you can see. So, go up here. Let's see if we can reach everything. Nope, not quite. I'm just gonna back up because since we can't reach everything, we'll go to where it's easier. And we'll scavenge the remaining food. And for metal, we are out of it. So I guess we'll grab that too. So while he's here learning, he's not working. I guess it should be obvious, but we've established that I'm a little slow sometimes, so that's part of my problem. Okay, I want to save up plastic, but I also want to build with plastic. Just so I don't... This is going to go out this way, and then I'm going to put a house here before I build across, just in case I mess up where the edges are. Okay, that was fast. Then we can go right here. Yep, we're going the wrong direction, but we're going the wrong direction with a purpose. Firewood, is kind of like an emergency because we can't make water. And we have 6 people, so I need to increase how much water we're making. Backwards, but I don't like it. We'll just go over here and get some water. We'll get these fish on the way. And did we manage to get, oops, enough wood? Yes. And these we can increase a little bit. 8, 6, yeah. 15 maybe. Oh, that's why they weren't producing. I actually thought, let's change this to infinite. Yeah, that's why I forgot to fix that. Okay. Salvage radius increase. Okay. So now we can go get this water. Well, we'll just sail over here to these fish. And then we'll use our boat to get this water. Yes, drain water. Good times. Okay, on our research Okay, we did research the electrocrafter. I think we do need it as well for... We need to make some parts for this quest, so I'll just put stuff all over the place. Wherever. Electrocrafter right next to the grill is perfect. No electricity. Alright, okay. So that wasn't the best place for it, I guess. I'm not sure if this will reach. We're gonna try it. You. Okay, good. And then to there. Nope. To here, I guess. To here, here, here. Okay. And then I think we need 2 of these. Well, there's no reason to, like, skimp on them. Make 4. Okay, so did I queue up the research? Yes. And then we can look here, and they're almost caught up. But radio technician is still behind. Even though, well, alright. We'll do the other one. Sealed debris. Because we know we're going to educate sealed debris eventually anyway. Okay, so we need wood. Let's take a look. Okay, there's some wood over here. We'll get wood and potatoes. Like so. Ah. I wanted to get really close, and I succeeded. Okay, so here, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. And now we need the boat thing. And I'm just gonna make this all the way up. Okay, this is wonderful. Okay, now on the food situation, we might need to make potato salad. Do you guys have any furniture? No. Well, we'll see. We have enough food for a couple days, to be exact. We might have to make firewood from wood. From regular wood. Oh, we can go over here. Yeah. We'll just pop over here. Captain, we spotted signs of life. There might be a survivor out there. Well, show me. Over there. Okay. That is a possible. We've got an electric shop over here. And supermarket. But we need this first. Okay. I need the chapstick. Yes. And I need, scratch my nose. And I need the lip gloss. This is important. I can tell, like, all the reading makes me, like, a little bit nervous. Not because I'm reading, but because I'm trying to do voices. So I'm rubbing my lips together a lot. Okay, it looks like we've looted what we came to loot. So I'm gonna back up to this area. So this one we can do the old-fashioned way of swimming. Oh, I might have queued those up the wrong way. And then this one we can do the boat. I need to actually... It's fine. But I might back up here so we can just swim to it and grab all that wood. Let's see what happens. Okay. Have we researched it yet? Oh, we're getting closer. Has our researcher level? Oh, you know who leveled up is the guy we sent to school. So you, I can't remember what you're doing. Seal debris is on athletics. All right, cool. Rawr. Seal debris is hatch. Okay. I think we got everything. So let's put it on swimming and grab these, since we only have one boat. And then for some reason, I'll put this on. Should we do swimming as well? Do we need plastic? It looks like it. Okay. So now we can make another boat. And we can also make this walkway longer. And make another boat. And then afterwards, we'll make some fishing boats. Yeah. Okay. 2 boats. And I forget what I was going to build here. I slowed it down and it feels paused. Okay, we've got 5 tinder. We're going to get some more tinder. Okay, we're swimming to that. But we can go over here with our boats. You can grab that. You can grab that. Oh yeah, and the boats hold 10. I pressed the wrong button. And we have 2 more axes. We might as well get this wood. We need the wood. Okay. This is great. And oh, we have another mooring point already, so 3 boats. And then we'll research. I don't think we haven't researched the fishing boat yet, so. You leveled research. Great. They're gonna be so good at researching now. It's gonna be crazy. Crazy. It doesn't say what kind of buoy it is. So I kind of don't like that. I'm considering this wet wood as well, but I think we're fine to just move on after this. Should we stop by the oil tanker? You need a special tool to get the oil, which we don't have. I think we'll go straight over to here. And then we'll consider that person, but we have a lot of people. We got a lot of people. We'll go like this. There were gobblers over there. We'll get some more fish too. How are we doing? I stopped. This isn't good. I forgot to make more food. Okay, so we'll make this one first. It was because we're out of firewood. We can also make some of this potato salad. We researched it. Do we have the stuff to build it? We do. Oh. I confused the special radio parts with the electrical parts. I want to put there. Here. Next to the watchtower. Okay. Really? We haven't salvaged this yet? I guess not. You know what? I actually think I messed it up. That happens sometimes, and you kind of have to like reload. Here we go. Turned off and on. Worked this time. Okay, so we're building the radio tower, but we also want to research the fishing boat. Well, would you look at that, our very own radio station. It's a beauty, Captain. With this, we'll be picking up signals in no time. Great. Sounds good. Okay, it's no time, and I don't hear a signal. I guess I'll leave that. Okay, what I was doing is, while we wait for the tinder, we'll expand this out. If we have enough resources, we'll make some mooring points for fishing boats. Okay, slow going. Okay, we got it. Now the boats, this boat is here next to this little island. Let's move our boat and see what happens. Do the boats teleport? Yes. It looks like they do. Yes. The boats will teleport. The people will not. Can we get to where we can reach those nibblers? Nope. Okay, so I'm looking at what we need. We always need plastic, it seems. We definitely need tinder. We're out of axes. I think we used them wisely. Do we need seaweed? No. Doing good on seaweed. Okay. Be nice to get... we need both of these, but I don't have enough fish to make the nice nibbler food anymore. But we can make some of these for a person that likes grilled nibbler. I think that otherwise... Oh, we don't have any fishing boats. That's an important detail. I'm researching it, not... And I also wanted to... It's going to slow us down a little, but we want to get radio technician caught up with everybody else. They're still behind, so... Okay, Mishmash. With your sexy voice, you are a carpenter. Got it. Yay. Okay, so now we can just... Oops, wrong button, of course. We can sail over to these and get them with our chair. We can't quite reach them both at the same time. So... Just what else do we need to make? Stay on top of it. Housing? Yes. Do we need a walkway right here? I don't know. But we're making one. Oh, I'd like to have the ingredients for that. Uh-huh. Once we get those flounders, we can get the car as well. Oh, we only have one hammer. So we'll do this while we wait. And sure enough, we need plastic. Well, I'm not going to get this plastic because it's going to moor us over here. We want to go this way, so... How many nibblers are left? 18? You didn't get any nibblers. And also, we have 10, so I'm just going to move forward. Okay. So, yeah, we can only get the batteries. But we can go over here, get this plastic, and then we'll still be in reach of that. So that's what we'll do. I'm sure that we have to like sail more forward here to advance the quest, but I just want to get this stuff really quick and then that's what we're gonna do. Are we fishing up flounders? It doesn't matter because we're out of firewood. And over here we're gonna get a bunch of furniture junk. So we're gonna wait. One more. We're one away from the fishing boat. Okay. Bonshop. Islay. And these are getting closer with radio technicians still behind. Still in the back. We'll just get you while we're waiting on this research, which we just got. Okay, food washer is great for polluted stuff. We don't necessarily need it right this second. House is great for beauty, which is low right now. But I want to make the fabricator so you can see some of the new stuff. Will we be able to use it? Let's make the bio. Let's go for the bio boiler. And here, did we get all the flounders? They don't jump as fast. No, one more. There we go. Actually, we can go like this and just pick up demolition tools from these farms. Oh yeah. This is a juicy area. Take. 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 I am not paused. We need plastic for something. And probably we just need it in general. So we'll pick that up. And there's the electrical store. We have only 2 screwdrivers. But I don't think we have any metal. So, yeah. That's why we need this. It's full cycle of the cycle of metal. The cycle of junk scrapping. Okay, let's check on some stuff. Alright. So what we're going to do is, just speed this up. Okay. Speed it. Level up. We've been going for a while, so we're going to start the first quest, maybe do the first quest, and then we're going to call it a day. But that's going to take a while. So anyway, that's our goal for this morning. Morning for me, anyway. There. Let's get some metal. Yeah. This says scuba. This is a new symbol here. It's a scuba helmet. I wonder if that means anything specific. These will go away, I believe, once you're 5,000 meters away. So if these are 1,000 meters, that's quite a ways. 8,000 there. That would be this far. That's reasonable. Because after a while, your dial is just crowded with these little meters. And it's pretty annoying. We can move forward a little bit. And while they're crafting, We can find the church and do this. Okay, yeah, let's get their furniture. Furniture. Furniture and appliances. The region has been scouted. Okay, well, we already pretty much knew, but that's great. And have we made any metal? A little bit. Okay, so let's queue up 3 of these. This will have metal too, the supermarket. Look at this, oh my gosh. We're just looting everything. Love it. Supermarket. Do we have enough? Yes. Okay, great. We want it all right now. I'm a little concerned that I don't have enough storage for all this furniture, but okay, so here we have one of those. Let's make a couple of these. And what was I going to make? Some of these. We'll get the tinder. In fact, tinder. And yes, metal for our boats, which I forgot about. And do we have the screwdrivers? We do. No, we only need 2 boats for this one. There we go. Let's get some electronics. And they have a lot of crafting to do, so I'm going to wait because we need them to craft the firewood. Let's put this on high. But I would like to craft some of this just to reduce our storage footprint, but it's probably okay. Yeah. Did we get the boat built? We did. So now we can do this. I don't know. Oh, we do have enough metal for one more. So we'll increase our number of captains there. Yeah, now we've got things going on, okay? We can reach stuff. I don't think we need seaweed. We need to get some gobblers so we can make gob kebabs with all the seaweed that we have. There we go. That's a lot of tinder. Okay, and now I got it on max, so we're just waiting for loot. We can move forward a little bit. This person we might not even want. We're going to be discerning. We would like somebody with fishing or salvaging. I guess those are the main things we need. We have a... Let's just look and see, like... Yeah, we don't have anybody whose main thing is fishing. Or salvaging. Or, yeah, hauling and athletics are together, I guess. Okay, we're getting there. We got those fish. I don't know if we really need the other nibblers. Let's make the last one of those. And a few more of these. Don't want to run out of food again. Oops. Okay, so my head is over the beauty overlay. But, oh, we made the bio boiler. Let's work on housing. And that will give us time to make the bio boiler. But what I was going to say is, I can move it for a second. Oh, of course, it's not on the map screen. Too many buttons on this computer. 14 is our beauty. The place is ugly, so it'd be good to be able to upgrade that a bit. Oh, this is new. Yeah, you can see where everybody is. It's the Alt key. Left Alt. Right Alt doesn't do it. Left Alt. Shift. Oops. God, I pressed Tab just to experiment here. Control does nothing. Function? No. Left Alt. Oh, nice. Okay. We still got one thing way back there. We want to go over here, but we also want to be in range of those gobblers. So. Alright, we got it. We got the plastic. Come over here. We are in range of everything. Have we already been here? Why is this I guess this is explored because we uncovered this. I don't know. Is there a point in exploring it anyway? Well, we'll get your tinder. We'll get your tinder. That's a lot, so we're fine. Okay, so pool boy, liquids and salvaging. Well, and they are an astronaut. Look at that. Athletics and research. I was talking about salvaging as something that would be good to have a specialist. Let's just get it all. I mean, we don't have any access to get the wood, but... Speaking of wood... Okay, I should have queued up fishing these guys first. Get that going. It seems like we do need it, so... Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if I checked all the trees around us for tinder, but look how much tinder we have now. Okay, so we can make grilled nibblers, grilled gobblers, but now we can make gob kebabs, which we're definitely going to do because they taste better. So gob kebabs are tasty and grilled gobbler is ordinary. We don't have anybody who loves grilled gobbler, so we can just focus on gob kebabs. So let's go ahead and make 10 of those. That's great. Okay, we got all the wood. Jeez, this is going fast. So let's go ahead and grab some potatoes. Do we want more gobblers? Why not? Where are they, though? They're like right over here. Okay. Let's get you. We're doing okay on Tinder now. And let's get you. And we'll take your tools. We don't need your furniture. Yeah, this looks great. All those flounders over there. Water. Metal. And we need to go this way. So we might not get these flounders, but we can get these. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you leveled. Oh, skin deep is way behind now. Okay, skin deep I didn't set up. Yeah. And then you can back up whatever. Okay. Do we need wood still? No. I think we're okay. Alright. Looks like we got everything over here. So let's keep moving forward. Just gonna move forward. That's what we do here. Now, if I park within range, this inner range of these nibblers will fish them. And I don't know if we need them or have room for them. We don't have room. Okay, hold up. Speaking of, don't move all around like that. Okay, we'll put in some storage up here by the boats. And where's the flounder? Okay. The flounder should be over here somewhere. GH. Slow down a little bit. Just for a second. While we're getting stuff under control here. Here you are. I would like to drain your water. And I've got 3 containers. Now 2. Okay. Over here. I'll take your tools. And then I will look at whether I need more nibblers or not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so now we can make these 2. So we'll queue up a bunch of those. If you want to keep a certain number in stock, say of nibblers, so we have people who love this, we have people who love this, and then these 2 are the extra foods for everybody else. You would have to build 4 grills, and eventually we will have a lot of grills. But until then, you can only auto stock one of them or just micromanage all of it all the time. And then, let's see, we have 2 books left. So we'll educate Skin Deep. Our new drifter who has no experience. I don't want to get out of range of that water. And we're probably not researching anything. Nope. So we got the bio boiler, and I didn't do anything with it. Let's get the fabricator. And then we can start upgrading houses. We just need more rope, which we have plenty of seaweed. Just increase how much rope we keep on hand. And we have exactly 7 people and 7 homes. The reason to upgrade the houses is that then they are more pretty. And the people are happier living in a better house also. This change, oops. Okay, so we'll have to get some more plastic and wood up here. Looks like we got the flounder. We got the demolition tools. Let's get some more. And we can speed it up. Oops. Map, tab. I had a problem where I couldn't make that go away. And it looks like they fixed it. I couldn't make you go like this, it pulls up some avatar. I couldn't make it go away. Oh, now I'm stuck again. There. Like this. And I figured it out at one point. Now we're stuck. We're not paused. There. I don't know, because I pressed escape and it finally went away, but I had pressed escape before and it didn't go away, so I don't know. Look at this. New biome. I think this will trigger it. Let's just not go over there for a second. Ugh. Oh my god, what? Where is everything? Okay. Tools. Wood. Plastic. Okay, I'm deliberately avoiding scouting for a second. Do we need potatoes? Ugh. 12? Maybe. We can make some more gob kebabs after that. We can speed it up. Oh, do we have any fish in range? Nibblers. Yeah. They seem to be going for the nibblers a little bit better now. Whereas before, I mean for the fishing, before the fishing was really slow. So I wonder if they sped it up relative to the other salvaging. It really seems like it. But we might be here. There, see? Before we would have been here for so long, waiting for that. Okay, we're just gonna go over here and get the potatoes. Okay, and then do we need this? I'm gonna get the generator because they can be hard to find. Do we need metal? Looks like we do. We have lots of tools. We have lots of space. Okay, fine. What am I doing? Ah. This. Okay, you are our salvager. And we're going to put you in the school again. That's our last book. But I'm sure we'll find more. Let's go ahead and scout. Look at this. We have no screwdrivers. Oh. Damn it. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. That's just my play style. There's nothing that can be done. Nothing. Okay, our person who loves these doesn't have any, so we'll have a couple more on hand. Captain, we spotted signs of life. There might be a survivor out there. Show me. Over there. Okay. I thought revealing the city was going to advance the quest line, but it didn't. So let's go into the city. Nothing. Okay. Well, let's go back out. Because making water inside the city causes pollution. Oh, look. We did it anyway. Now I think salvaging this stuff, we don't need it anyway, though. Will also cause pollution. Oh, so we needed to build the bio boiler, and I forgot. Okay, so bio waster and bio boiler. So we will put these in. We're just gonna put them right there. I thought, oh, I thought we got more than 8 bio waste, but we must have decided we didn't have enough containers, I think. But it could just be that I forgot. Make another one of these, just try to condense what we have on hand here. Okay, so we've got some of those. Barely have those. We'll make a bunch of these. We'll make all of these. Alright, so we're going to need firewood. Not a lot of firewood in the city, as you might imagine. But look at these. We've got these libraries. A flooded library. It seems like there's always one close to the skyscraper. We've got lots of metal. We've got polluted seaweed, but we can't wash it, so... I don't remember. We're not researching anything. So we got the fabricator also. Let's go ahead and get the food waster. researcher, whatever, I don't know. Okay, bio-waster. So we can turn seaweed into bio-waste, potatoes, corn, tomatoes, or wheat. So that's pretty handy. What do we need what bio-waste for? Well, compost. This fish oil, which I just cooked all our gobblers, but the fish oil was used, if you recall, in the gloves, protective gloves. And it's used in a couple other things too. Biogas is made from bio-waste, glue, and carbon is made from wood. So we're gonna need both compost and biogas coming up here. And I feel like we just unlocked something else, the fabricator. We'll put it here. And so when we go in here, we are going to get polluted and we might get sick. If they get sick, they're just like sick and everybody gets unhappy. I think is all that happens. And we don't have a doctor to deal with that, so. Oh, we don't have any energy either, so let's replenish our energy before we're just floating there for no reason. We might as well get these. Yeah, we can get way more energy than that. And we can grab this furniture since we're low on, since we're out of firewood. Yeah, and then we can think about the doctor as our next, as the first person that we find. But to even use the doctor's skills, we have to go all the way up here in the skill tree. So I'm inclined, we don't need this electric stuff right now. We're not making enough. We're not there yet. Battery would be okay. So that we have more in our storage, more energy in our storage, but I'm thinking about farming or park because the place is so ugly. If you guys have any opinion, go ahead and let me know in the chat. Why are we not making more energy? Is it because we're so heavy? Okay. Well, here we go. Here we go into the city. And yes, it's ugly. I think looting these will increase our pollution level. But that would be per drifter. Oh my gosh, they have nothing to do. So I'm going to pause it for a sec. They can sail in their little boats in between these markers. So, okay, so over here is something. Supermarket complex. We're definitely going to loot that. Do we need polluted seaweed? I don't think, I haven't looked at their favorites. Oh, we do have one person who loves it. Sure. First of all, let's make some seaweed salad for the person that loves that. And we'll get some polluted seaweed for that other person. And then we can wash it in a fish washer to get rid of the pollution. Okay, so over here, yes, we'll take the furniture and moldy paper. So this is a new item. And I actually forgot what it's used for. It's used a little bit later. Okay, so we got the fabricator, and you can see the fabricator uses biogas to make gas bags, and the gas bags are used here. Reduce this building's weight by 25%. And then we can also get plastic floaters. Reduce this building's weight by 25%. So let's go back to this building. The plastic floaters are made from foam and plastic, which we don't have access to right now. Lubricant we can make here, which does have a use, which I'll show you in a sec. And the torque thruster, for which we need pledel, and a rotor, which the rotors are found in the farming districts. Okay, but we can make these now by, if only we had some firewood. Let's see, we can go forward a little bit. So there's plenty of firewood in the city in the form of furniture. Over here, I have no screwdrivers. Is it worth making them? I need metal more than I need electric, so do we need to go over here and get metal? We have 7. There's parking garage over here. It's fine. Oh yeah, and then the skyscraper. It's nice to be able to get solar panels, but we need power tools for it. Yeah, we'll take your 1 furniture. How is it that the skyscraper has 1 furniture? Okay. Now I think we're ready to speed it up again. Yeah. So not all the fish in here are polluted. I'm not sure if, like, these guys have bottles, these guys don't. So, and I think the nibblers with no bottle are just regular nibblers, they're not oily. Okay, so we can go back to educating people. I'm sure Skin Deep is still behind. We can take a look here, but yeah. So, we caught these guys up pretty well. Seal debris and radio technician. So that's great. We're not ready to move on. I'm ready to move on. Come on, hurry. Hurry. I definitely want to... We're gonna have to keep sailing in this direction, I guess. So we can unlock the... Oh, maybe I just need to click on the radio. No, it's not. It's grayed out. Yep, we're all polluted. We made some seaweed salad. We've got lots of food for everybody else to eat, so I'm sure they will, because they consider these things to be gross. Okay, we still need to get this one. But we do need that firewood, so it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Everything is good. Let's see what I've missed building. We could use our bio waster to make even more biogas. But we made 1. Let's make some gas bags, and I'll show you what they do. And then... For our learning, Skin Deep is still the one that's behind. Oh no, no, stop learning. Hopefully that didn't waste a book. Start learning. Okay. Alright, we can move. So do we want to grab that food over there? Probably not. So where are we? Right here. We've got some furniture for the taken. And then I think, did I sail in range of seaweed? Not quite, but we can already move again. Over here, we've got these electronics stores that do have smaller amounts of metal that I might pick up. I just didn't want to like fiddle around with making a huge amount of the metal. So okay, we're gonna grab all this furniture. I don't think we need the stuff that's over here. I don't think we need that food right there. So we're gonna sail around this way. We'll check out this guy. But look here. This was in the last update, I believe, but if you haven't seen it in a while, we've got yet another kind of biome, and we're gonna sail over there and look at it so I can show you what it's like. I can't remember if we need the plastic gloves over here or not. We could definitely replenish some of our tinder. Whatever. Okay, so we just researched what? I have no idea. We do have the food washer. Okay, let's grab the power tools so we can start collecting that stuff. And I wish I could queue them up. Then we'll get the battery and the other thing. I don't know. Food. Fish washer. Why not? And then for housing, we want to upgrade it, but I like to upgrade it at night. And we don't have enough rope anyway. We need 10 rope. Okay. So this one has a fish in a bottle on, it looks like a fish cannon. Okay. Fish cannon. I'm into it. I'm down for it. So we could wash the rest of our seaweed instead of making it into seaweed salad. It costs us 1 water. We have 13 seaweed. Yeah, okay. We'll do 1, and then we'll make 1 more salad. Oh, we haven't even looted all this, so that'll be fine. We'll do 2. Okay, so we got all that stuff. Are we in need of wood? Plastic? Let's find out. So the thing about the polluted seaweed is we might just grab a bunch and not wash it. There should be some over here. Wood? Okay, plastic it looks like we do need. Where is it? I thought it was... Okay. I'm like out in the middle of nowhere. Here. Okay, and then do we need anything from these buildings? Should we take all their furniture? Should we build screwdrivers? We'll do this one. It's less furniture than the other one. Okay, so we just hopefully made gas bags. Then if we go here to upgrade, this one requires... Wait, I thought we made them. Oh, they're just queued up. We did not make them. Okay. So we can keep sailing. La 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 la. Sail the boat. Did you guys watch the Pee Wee Herman documentary? I can't remember. I think it was on Netflix, but I can't remember for sure. Okay, this guy is liquids and fishing. Pre-flood was a fish cannoner. He's really good at fishing, so I am going to get him. And we're going to get this. So the boat that goes to get Gunwale is not the same boat. So I don't have to queue up 2 boats. I don't know if you care, but I'm just telling you, I don't need 2 boats. Okay, so what else does the fish washer do? It'll wash oily gobblers. And likely there's some oily gobblers over here. Yeah. Alright. We don't need bottle fish. We don't have unbottler, I don't think. Unbottler. So, let's go back here. Okay, we researched... I can't even remember. Oh, power tools. Okay, good. We could get the unbottler, but I don't think we need it. Let's get the battery, like I said, and then maybe the decorations. Can we upgrade? Yes. I like to upgrade early in the day, so that they have time to actually do it. Okay, here we're going to increase this and this, 10 and 8. And here, we're going to level up our peeps. Right on. Right on. Alright, we're done there. We got the guy. Let's get out of this pollution. We can't. Okay. Well, let's not get out of the pollution. Let's replenish our energy. I do have a tendency to pause when I sail. So, that's part of it. We can just go right up to here and not be in the pollution for a while. It says he doesn't have a bed, but he does have a bed. Gun whale. Oh, no, he doesn't have a bed. Can we make the advanced one right away? Yeah. Let's make a twofer. Now we're going to need all those resources again. Okay, so let's take a look in this next biome. So we do need the plastic gloves in order to forage mushrooms. Mushrooms are used for medicine. And over here, can we reach these oily gobblers? We can. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Over here, let's take a look. Do we have the materials to make axes? We don't need them. So, this axe place, abandoned camp. I forgot that was there. Should we get these too? Okay. Haven't cooked in a while. Don't have any more of these. Don't have any more of these. Actually, yeah, let's make, no, some of these. I'm trying to inch forward so we could do the lookout. What do I need to do? Okay, so now our beauty is -8, so I need to keep upgrading these homes. This home here is going to have, it's got a +14 already, so that's just great. And then down here, now it's gun whale that's going to need to learn. And also, I didn't queue up fishing. We don't have anybody backing up desalinating. Let's see, you can back up crafting, you can back up desalinating. And same with you. I'm just thinking maybe they could back up energy instead. Although we're always salvaging, so that might not be needed. Okay. It's not a big deal if we sail out into it, but we might as well just do what we can without sailing out there. And then as far as the oily gobbler, I'm not sure if there's... I don't think there's an oily gobbler recipe. The only thing to do with it is to wash it. So we will do that. Okay, let's look at our level ups. Yeah. Okay. Battery. Okay, once again, let's see, I've got it on slow. That's why it's taking so long. Let's see if there's any... Oh, we can make the power tools. We'll put it here so that it has access to the energy grid. And... Oh, the fabricator needs electricity. That's the problem. Oops. Oh yeah, we didn't find any more bio waste over here. Okay. So let's just head in here. We could just go to the other side, but and we will eventually. Scout. And you. Oh, that's right. We were going to use our do these all only have one? You have two. 2 axes worth. Captain, we spotted signs of life. There might be a survivor out there. Show me. Okay. I don't think we want another survivor. We want a quest. Like, am I missing something? What's going on? Okay, so now we do have 3 gas bags, and you can use it right here to make this building lighter. Now we only have 1, so we have to find a smaller building. See, this one needs 4. This one only needs 1, the chopping block. So we'll install a gas bag, and then I might be covering up. Let's see. Yeah, no, I moved myself. Okay. Here, this is how heavy we are, so that will go down, which will in turn make us sail a little faster or further. It'll make our batteries go longer. Okay. So let's just get out of there. And that doesn't mean that we can't gather some tinder and such from inside here. Let's definitely do that. I don't think we need more tainted seaweeds. And where are we? Out here? Tinder. Look at these nice healthy trees. Tinder. Now the rest of our... We can't use compost yet. Oh, God, here. For bio waste, we can't use compost yet, so we'll just wait to make it. I don't know. We don't have any seaweed. Yes, we could get the bad seaweed, but we'll just go over here and get the good seaweed. Scout. Tinder, why not? Good seaweed. Tinder? We're getting a lot of tinder now. I queued up a lot. We could potentially upgrade a house as well. Hopefully. Oh, there's an empty spot in this house. So now when we upgrade and they don't have a house while we're doing it, it's fine. We're at minus 20 though, you guys. What was it that I just built? Oh, the power tools. Okay. Let me turn off the beauty overlay. Oh, now we're only at minus 18. And we can plug in the power tool maker. We can make, let's just make 2. And then the pump is what we need to get petroleum, which we don't really need. And here, we need some metal, which I guess we could go get. Let me see if we can reach that without getting in there. Yeah. Let's see, you. Big trucks. Right there. We only have 3 hammers, okay. we have 2 generators, so I guess I'll just leave that. But I think it's worth making some demolition tools and getting a little more. Oh, somebody is sick. Skin Deep is diseased. He has smog breath. Triggers the this community stinks morale effect. The effect on morale increases with the amount of afflicted drifters. Remaining days 4. So if we had a doctor, we could treat that, but we sure don't have a doctor. Okay. We don't have a doctor, but we do have 6 demolition tools. So we get all of that. Let's take a look here. Okay, so we are going to sail this way anyway. Corn! I'm a lot more excited about the corn than the drifter. And with our power tool, we can get a rotor. Although we still can't make the other stuff. Okay, we have batteries. Let's research decorations. And we can put in some batteries. No, we can't. We need these. For those, we need metal. Let's make a couple then. Let's make 4, I guess. So, I love this game, and I'm really dedicated to making videos about it. I just remembered we can make something. But I will say this about the game. They released it in early access. I'm going to make some fish oil a long time ago. And I think that was a mistake. And I think companies should really think hard before they do that. Because people got a first impression of it, and they gave it to Francis John to play and see if he liked it, which he did, and he made some videos about it. People in this space, especially if you like Oxygen Not Included or something, RimWorld, watch Francis John, so it did get a lot of press that was successful. But I kind of wish they had not released it like that. Oh, whoops. For food, I forgot to go over here and do this so early because people got an impression of a game that doesn't really exist anymore. I mean, I did love the game then and I love it now, but it's so dramatically different from how it was. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. Maybe you shouldn't release your game in early access when it's so early. And now people are like, don't even think about Flotsam because it's been out for so long. It's just one of those games that's always in early access. Okay, we are going to make the potatoes. Because we sailed close enough to get some more potatoes. We're going to go up here. We're going to get corn. I guess we're going to get nibblers. Because our fishing chair is right there. You can turn it off. So let's say we're in range of nibblers, but we don't really want them. Oh, I guess we're not in range. You could just turn it off. But I think we need them. Yeah, it looks like we do need them. So let's go there. Just do it that way. And then the other thing we need is this corn. Oh, wow, there's only 8. So we'd like to get a farmer to turn this corn into more corn. And we can make some nice stuff. Do we still need metal? No. Do we still need... No, we just need plastic. Okay. Do we still need tinder? It looks like we need tinder again. Chop healthy trees. Am I missing something as far as progressing this? I don't know what I could be missing. Okay, did you make power tools? I think you did. 2 power tools. And then that's the wrong button here. We'll make some batteries. And here, you are the fisherman. Gunwale. And Gunwale is still way behind everybody else. So, it's great. Okay. Do we need seaweed? It's still like the one that's right where I can't see it. I would say yes. So we're going to keep moving forward. And we're going to grab this rotor. Because we're going to need a rotor. Oh, I didn't show you what it does. So here in the town heart, we can upgrade the town heart as well. The torque thruster increases the town's movement speed by 25%. And the lubricant reduces the town's movement energy by 10%. So we want both of those things. We need 5 of these. And for this one, we need the pledel. This one, we could realistically make it. Let's see. We made 1 of those. And then what do we need for the lubricant? Where is it? Here. Biogas. Well, I just made a whole bunch of bio waste. I don't know. I want to make the exact right amount. 5. Okay. And then here, boy, they sure eat a lot. And we're already out of firewood. Like, wow. Okay. Let's grab this firewood first. Like so. I don't even want us to drink that. I mean, to eat that corn. Because I want to save it for us to grow it. So, but growing corn is great. Because all you need for this dish is corn. And they really like it. I mean, it's ordinary, but it's better than... And then you just always have it growing. And it's better than the seaweed salad. Which they're pretty iffy on. Which I need to make more of. Okay. Keep going. So we'll probably get these potatoes so we can turn them into bio waste. And then here. This drifter, this is not the drifter's house. Getting close. I probably need that wood over there, but we didn't get it, so. You. 5-star chef. Who's handling cooking von Schrapp? I don't think it's a 5-star chef in the sense of the chef that we need for our technology, which we don't need for a long time anyway. Okay, so we still want gunwale. And we do have 2 of those. And what about this? Do we still need nibblers? Maybe. Seaweed? Probably. Plastic, yes. We need plastic. Seaweed, no. We must have just harvested it. Okay, this is beautiful. Because we're going to need more containers. We have 1, so we'll make 3 more. Gosh, you guys. Like, what do we need to do? This is the other biome, the new biome. Look at this. And they updated some of the graphics. That's great from last time I played it. Plastic factory. Plastic factory, derelict truck, we already know. These are the electric eels. I'm not sure what they're called. This is the goop. I don't know what the goop does. I haven't found a use for the goop yet. Forest Lookout Tower. I think they're going to change the name of that. So you can see this is totally new. It's polluted too, but we're going to go in there. We're experimenting. Oh wait, I think we wanted these potatoes to turn into bio waste, so we'll grab some more of those. And we'll also do this. And over here, taters. They're coming. We'll get more. We're about to the point where we need another grill. This is our last thing. So, yeah, because I'm like, I can tell I'm pretty tired. And also my voice is like, fuck you, lady. And also I have to pee, so yeah, all of that. Do we still need plastic? Yes. Hopefully, axes. Hopefully I'll be back soon because actually I'm going to be out of town for a little bit here. Yeah. Do we need metal? No. Okay. So what about this? Well, this is a derelict truck, which we're very familiar with. We need to sail a little closer, I guess, to go to a plastic factory, and it's got salvage aluminum. The problem is we don't have space for 24 things. But maybe we'll just build some space right now, if we can. What else have we researched? Nothing. I'm sure I haven't been queuing it up. Okay, yeah, we got the simple decorations. I'm not going to worry about... and maybe we should worry about energy. We don't have enough wood, really, to do this. And the growing wood isn't really that efficient, and it's way over there. I guess we could get both of these. Well, we might as well be researching something. So we'll get both of the generators. And in we go. This is triggering nothing in terms of the quest. It really makes me think I forgot something. Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. Well, if you're chatting, I can't see it now. Okay, well, I guess that's not a problem. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get some of this. See what happens. And we got some eels. But what do we do with them? I don't think we can cook them. I think they're used for this kind of stuff. Yeah. So we don't need them right now. Okay, did we make 5 lubricant? No. I just made the ingredients for 5 lubricant. So, and then let's see, this one over here looks different. And it is different. Metal and electronics. Electronics. I just checked metal. Electronics looks okay. It's not wonderful. We can store them now. So, oh, I don't have the screwdrivers for that. Ah. Whoa, wait. One demolition tool for 16 metal. Like, we have to do that. That's an amazing deal. we don't have to sail in the pollution so much, but we're gonna keep heading this way. This one looks different, but I think it's the same. 1 per 12. So this is really good demolition tool efficiency over here. Do we need more plastic? Yeah. Just like that. We've almost used up our... We're just gonna sail to here, and that's what we're doing. Oh, okay. I thought I was looting something, but I guess I looted it. So close. Okay. Do we need this? 1 for 16. I mean, no, but I can't resist it. Okay, now here, no, where? We made the lubricant. Okay, we made the batteries. So now we can hold more energy. Where's the building that makes the upgrades? I'm confused. Oh no, it's just that that was just that we needed 5 to do this. There we go. We upgraded it. Reduces town movement energy cost by 10%. So that's great. It's basically the same effect as having a town tugger. I mean, yeah. Basically the way it is now, because you can always move. Okay, let's scout. So this one just had... That's cool, watching them go up the steps. Metal and electronics. Captain, we spotted signs of life. There might be a survivor out there. Over there. Okay. We don't care. We don't care. We're gonna pause. I'm not really sure why we're not getting the quest, the next quest, or the next stage. Like, I really feel like maybe did I miss something? Did I forget? Did I not notice? But I don't think so. So, a little frustrating, but I'm just trying to sail in this direction to see if anything happens. But if it does, I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's get out of the pollution too. Okay, folks. Well, I mean, we did experience a lot of the new buildings, the building upgrades, the biogas and everything. So that part is great. I'm gonna have to keep it there for today. I really appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. And I'm Photon EM. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.